Which modification should you do first to your Chevy Colorado or Canyon? In this video, I'm going to show you guys my top 10 first modifications that you guys might want to start with when modifying your truck. In no particular order, we're going to start with ceramic tint. I absolutely love the look of this truck. I'm going for a black and blue theme, you guys can see. I went pretty much as light as I could on the ceramic. I'm not about that dark tint life. I wanted to cut the glare and the brightness from just driving around throughout the day, but I didn't want to sacrifice any visibility driving around at night. You guys can see the tint's not all that dark at all. But when you shut the door, you can barely see in. Moving along to the interior, I actually had these floor mats sitting in my shopping cart on Amazon for almost a month. One of the things that attracted me to these floor liners was that they don't have a logo on them. Well, full disclosure, AAA Liners sent these to me to review and share with you guys. As compared to all the other mats on Amazon, well, I haven't tested those, but they all look pretty dang similar. They just have a logo on them and these ones don't. So I actually really like that about these liners, and so far we have gotten them super dirty, tossed them out, shook them off, threw them back in the truck, and they've been just fine. Now we've succeeded in scratching up this door panel pretty bad, but what we're not going to scratch up is the sill. I've actually installed PPF liner right here on the sill, and you can't even tell it's there. That'll prevent scratches and dragging feet over the years, and if it gets scratched, I'll put a new strip on. These silicone covers are also a way to protect the plastic B-pillar here from getting completely destroyed every time we get out of the truck. An interior mod that I think you guys absolutely need to do is LED dome lights. These things are stupid bright, and I bought like a pack of 10. I put them all over the truck. They're the same bulb, and they are absolutely way too bright, but I love it. With this large of a screen, you guys are going to want to get a matte screen protector. Not only will it cut the glare, but it'll actually hide a lot of the fingerprints that you're going to get from touching it all day long. Even though we got the tech package with all the cameras, I wanted to have a real backup camera that's actually digital as a dash cam. This is a Wolfbox G900. It's got a front-facing 4K and a rear-facing 2.7K. As you guys can see, the visibility out the back of the truck isn't that great. So with a video dash cam, I can see everything behind the truck in real time and have it recording without having to look past anybody's head or the headrest or whatnot. This dash track will allow you to attach any AMPS standard ball mount to it. You can mount your phone or GPS or GoPro if you want, if you got to make content or just want to take videos for, you know, family trips and whatnot. This vent mount you guys can see is a nifty place to mount a switch panel. You could effectively mount just about anything here as well. I still plan on making a mount that goes under the cluster here. I like this location, but the problem was this panel is different from the Colorados and the Canyons. So I couldn't design one for just one type of switch for just one type of truck. So that's where I went to the idea of the vent mount, and it gives you guys the flexibility to mount anything you want up there. These Redline Tuning hood struts are awesome. I got them direct from Redline Tuning, but you can also get them from Amazon. I'll have a link to both below. I was pretty skeptical of this Underhood light. I didn't want to share a product with you guys that sucked. So I've actually had this under the truck for maybe about a month now when I got the hood struts. It's been working just fine. Obviously engine temperatures and whatnot. Nice and bright, you guys can see, and I really like it. Now this is a blow-off spacer from Boomba Racing. You can also get them from like Hydrogrow and whatnot. Essentially the turbo blow-off valve is vented into the intake, so it's kind of still metered air. This one vents atmospherically and gives you the kind of iconic turbo psh sound every time you let off the gas. I don't know if I'm going to be annoyed with this thing or if it's going to be cool, but I need you guys to comment below. Do you want me to make an install video with this part and kind of review it, or do you guys even care? So comment below and let me know if this is something you want to see on the channel. Autosaver88 did send me this tonneau to review, and I did a video for you guys not too long ago. For a sub $200 tonneau, it actually does pretty good. It folds up to the headboard. It's got 3 little folds to it, little trifold, clips down to the bed rails on both sides, and for the most part keeps everything dry under the bed, which is kind of the minimum requirement for a tonneau. And if you guys want to go check out that review video I did recently, I'll put a link to it below. GM wants about 200 bucks or more for their lights. I got this set with the switch for all of about 50 bucks. GM does provide a pigtail under the bed here, but the harness and everything came with this kit. I wanted to modify this harness so that I could have lights in the steps as well as in the bed. I do plan on attaching this circuit to the aux beam, and I'm hoping I can try and maybe figure out a way of doing it to the backup lights as well. That way if I hit that button, I'll have the step lights, the bed lights, and the backup lights. Maybe the cargo. We'll see about that. That's another story. Unfortunately, this third brake light is starting to leak, and I've got some ideas on how I can improve upon this guy, but unfortunately I'm not going to be endorsing that product. Last but not least, back here is this organizer from TechPico. Comes with a couple dividers, it comes with some nets, keeps all my recovery gear, my survival gear, Noco battery, charger, soft shackle, receiver hitch, ratchet straps, all the things I need quickly, and doesn't matter what I've got in my bed, it's all right here. Factory bumper has a bar inside of it that is capable of accepting a ball, and you can tow right off the bumper. I wanted a receiver hitch, so I bought the kind of $300 GM option. Now, after doing that, there's several aftermarket options for you guys to install trailer hitches, and I'll have those linked below. These reverse lights are actually the same as the dome lights, I'm pretty sure, and they are stupid bright. I did a video recently where I actually replaced these stock ones with these white LED ones. Now, I got the cheap ones from Amazon, but Boost and Diode Dynamics both have their flavors of these side marker lights. And let me tell you, they are pretty freaking cool. The Diode Dynamic ones, switchback. I think that's freaking cool. These ditch pod brackets are also from TechPico, and these LED pods here are dual color. I believe from LED Colite. I've got a video coming soon on how to use your aux button on the dash. It's not a poverty button, it actually works, and I'll show you guys how to wire that in an upcoming video. If that video's already been released, I'll actually have a card up for you guys to go and check that out. And if you guys happen to need more than just your ditch pods, you can use my little vent mount to mount an aux beam switch panel and control everything. Something you guys will notice that I don't have on this truck is a leveling kit, as evidenced by all the scratches on the front grill here, front valence, from the Tie Rod Canyon video we did a couple months ago. I'm still in the testing, prototyping, manufacturing phase of a different type of leveling kit than pretty much anybody else on the market. So if you guys are looking to source a leveling kit for your 23 Canyon, Colorado, I might have the solution for you coming soon. What was your first mod? Tell me in the comments below. Did I miss something in this video, or you have some ideas for products that I can make for you guys as your first mod? Comment below. I'd really love to hear from you guys, and hopefully I provided value in this video and kind of gave you some insight as to what you guys should do for your first or 50th mod. Thanks for watching.